took a 2-hour flight on Frontier Airlines to get to Orlando.
So we went to Harry Potter World, and it was really fun. And so we went to Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade and Hogwarts. Gosh, we did so much.
There are two parts of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Orlando. There's Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley. I preferred Hogsmeade because it was nicer. It was cozier. I don't know.
We went to all the stores and we got wands at Ollivander's.
It's like we got to go around the parks and like do spells that really worked. It's like for one, we made water shoot out of an umbrella. We turned on lights. We made a bird explode.
It was amazing because of all the little details that they had, and it was like Hogwarts was real, so it was exciting. It's like, oh, it exists somewhere. The butterbeer was tasty. It was expensive.
Oh my god, the butterbeer was delicious, but very, very expensive.
It was a lot of fun. All of the details were amazing. Anybody who loves Harry Potter should go.
I want to go back.
I'd like to live there, go back. I'd like to attend Hogwarts. I'm waiting for my OWL acceptance letter. Should be coming soon.
So on Monday we started out with a wrap-up of kind of talking about Harry Potter World, some of the things that we really liked, some of the things we said that we would like them to be different. And then after that we had a seminar that Rachel led on the loss of innocence in Harry Potter. So when each of the characters kind of became adults and like what caused that. And we found that a lot of characters went through traumatic instances, and that's when they kind of realized that they had to be adults and they had to fight Voldemort. And then we also had charms class. So for that we just looked up a list of spells in the book and books, all 7 of them, and we looked up their meaning, and then we kind of looked up what the Latin roots were and how that related to J.K. Rowling's spells and how they kind of work together. And then in the afternoon we played Quidditch, and it was very fun.
I'm Max Rosenwasser. I'm from Kent, Ohio, and I go to Brown University. When I got to Brown University, I had already researched ahead and knew that there was a local Quidditch team called the Providence Ashwinders. And they're local in Providence, which means that there's Brown students there, there's Johnson Wales students, PC students, and also just adults and other players from all over the city, even some from Massachusetts. I knew that Quidditch was this fun thing that I really wanted to try. So I went to their open practices, started playing. They needed a seeker. I wanted to be a seeker. So that turned out great, and since then I've been playing for them for 2 years, primarily as seeker, also as a chaser. This year I was actually MVP and hoping to be captain one day. It's just a really fun game. It's very physical, which is fun, but also it's a new sport, and it's a nerdy, geeky sport, so everyone's just has a lot of fun with it. So I think everyone played really well. It's hard to learn strategy in just one day. There's so much to learn, so much getting thrown at you so quickly with all the different positions and all their different little rules. But I think everyone did pretty well, and if anyone wants to come to Providence and play for the Providence Ashwinders or really anywhere in college, so many places have teams now, and I really encourage people to go to the open practices, try it out, see what it's like on a collegiate level team, and I think you'd have a lot of fun.
Okay, so Tuesday in the morning we did some behind the scenes stuff of Harry Potter, so that would be like the filming and how they did all the green screening, which was amazing because they're really talented actors, you can tell. And then we had a speaker come in and talk to us about her paper that she wrote, which was really interesting and incredibly long, and I printed it all out for some unknown reason.
Hi, my name is Ellen Scans, and I came in to talk to the X-Term about 2 papers that I wrote on Harry Potter. The first was about Harry Potter fan fiction and authorship, and the second one was about race and racial relations in the Harry Potter series, and it was a really good time.
And then after that, there was lunch, and then we did my seminar, which was on the effect of the Dursleys and the Malfoys and kind of how they're connected and how they're each other's parallels in a way. And after that, we did some J.K. Rowling background, and we watched a movie on how she came up with Harry Potter and her life before it and during the making of it.
Okay, so on Wednesday, we did magical creatures class, so we got to each pick different creatures from the Harry Potter series and look into their history, like what the name means, where it comes from, how they've been represented throughout history. So like I looked up unicorns and hippogriffs and some other things, and other people did other things like unicorns and house elves and such things. And then we had divination class where we got to interpret each other's dreams and what they mean, and also we got to read each other's tea leaves, so you'd like drink it, pour it out, and then see what shapes in the bottom of your teacup, and then you got to see what that means for your future, which was really cool. And then we had Sam's seminar, which she talked about the meaning of the different symbols for the 4 houses in Harry Potter, and that was a really interesting discussion. And then we used our time turners to go back into the 80s, and we got to spend time with the 80s X-Term, which is Mike Waski's group. And so we went into their room and played games and played video games from the 80s and ate food from the 80s. And then finally, we played more Quidditch.
So today, Thursday, to finish up our Harry Potter X-Term, we decided that we wanted to have a feast, and it was really, really yummy.
So for our feast, we had lots of food. We had Cornish pasties, which were like pastries that had steak and onion and carrots and some potatoes in it. We also had mashed potatoes. We had crumpets, which were kind of like pancakes, to be honest, and we put chocolate on those. We had Yorkshire pudding, which turned out to be like fluffy pastries. We had butterbeer, of course. We had Fizzing Whizbees, which were chocolate with Pop Rocks in them. That's from the Harry Potter books and movies. We also had strawberries and candy pineapple, and we also had split pea soup,
Which was delicious.
I like the butterbeer and the chocolate and the Fizzing Whizbees.
And to finish off our day, we're going to go watch a very Potter musical. Yes.
Go Harry Potter!
What are your first impressions of Harry Potter World?
It's pretty awesome. I don't like being interviewed. On the way back, we got to be a part of a Code Bravo. So we got locked into an area for like 40 minutes by TSA. It was great. There was one little guy all alone locked on the walked on the little trail. We all felt bad for him. He was a lonely man.
We got free butterbeer and free mugs because we were on Good Morning America? Something like that.
But my favorite glass was the free one we got for being in the background of Good Morning America, or the Today. What was it? I know. Every time we say it, it's a new one.
Right, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Ellen Sconce. I came in to talk to the extern, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Today. Should I restart?
Yeah.
I have a video on my phone of Sam singing the Banana Phone song. Yeah, she's like. It's so weird. Oh.
It was on because so we do have that.
That's what you were
Are you recording?
Birth control.
Alright, well then I will say something nicer, because this says that I'm a horrible person. It's the dark side zodiac, remember that. It's only bad traits.
We did our last seminar while we were cooking, which was really interesting. We talked about, what did we talk about? And for our feast, we cooked a lot of really yummy food, like mashed potatoes, pasties. I can't pronounce it.
Cornish pasties.
Pasties. What else did we cook? We made some sweets like candied pineapple, Whistlers.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Can you like write them down? Sammy, come here with your phone. Okay, so hi for our final.
Don't say hi.
Come on, Mary, we know who you are.
Okay, for our final day of exterm. There we go. I know what I'm doing.
Okay,
All right.
start over.
What else did we make? Oh, what was it called? Like the pancake things.
Oh, split pea soup.
Yes, we had split pea soup, which
Not
is separate.
pancake things.
And then we had crumpets. Is that what they're
Crumpets,
called?
yeah.
Crumpets.
Yes.
But they looked like pancakes.
They
Yeah.
taste like they were basically.
And so we put Nutella and any leftover chocolate on it, and it was